On the Hour, sponsored by General Steel.
I'm Monica Ricks in New York. Russia is back on the offensive today with more attacks on civilian targets in Kyiv, Ukraine. CBS's Holly Williams is there.
For the second time this month, city streets in the center of Ukraine's capital have been pummeled. Russia's repeatedly denied targeting civilians, but this neighborhood is jam-packed with apartment buildings, schools, and restaurants. Ukraine says the Russians used so-called suicide drones.
At least 2 people were killed when a Russian fighter plane crashed into a residential building. Early voting is officially underway now in Georgia, where elections officials are bracing for record turnout. And that's mostly because of this close Senate race between Democratic incumbent Raphael Warnock and Republican Herschel Walker. More on the candidates now from CBS's Nicole Killian.
We visited the campus where the Heisman Trophy winner made his name to the field that bears it in his hometown of Wrightsville.
And we're proud that he would be representative of small town America.
Near Warnock's childhood home in Savannah, voters are looking his way, like Tammy Jenkins, who went to high school with him.
He was always smart. I think he's doing a pretty good job.
Gubernatorial candidates Brian Kemp and Stacey Abrams debate later tonight. A gruesome story now out of Oklahoma, where the bodies of 4 men have been found in a river. Okmulgee Police Chief Joe Prentice says they were found almost a week ago.
All 4 bodies were dismembered before being placed in the river, and that is what caused difficulty in determining identity, and that's why it took so long.
He says all 4 men also had gunshot wounds. There's a new student safety initiative in Texas.
Texas public school systems are set to distribute DNA and fingerprint identification kits to students in kindergarten through 8th grade if their parents wish to participate. The move is part of a state law passed before the Uvalde school shooting. The first of the kits will be given out this week in Houston, the state's biggest public school system.
At CBS's Jim Kursula, millions of Americans can now get low-cost hearing aids without a prescription. Here's CBS's Tom Foti.
The new Food and Drug Administration rule affects adults, meaning above 18, with mild to moderate hearing loss. They will no longer need a doctor's okay to get a hearing aid. But younger people, meaning under 18, and people with severe hearing loss, they will still need to get prescriptions.
Taxes are due today for Americans who filed an extension. That includes about 19 million taxpayers. The IRS says 1 in 8 people asked for an extension this year, mostly due to issues with COVID stimulus payments and the expanded child tax credit. The Dow up more than 600 points this hour. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.